Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I managed to get some of the Jirachi GX collection boxes from Walmart. These are the $20 ones that were on sale this past weekend. I managed to pick one up in store and I picked two up online. I did pick up the two for me and one for my friend. He wanted to get one but was unable to pick one up. He is also the one who helped me out before pick up some products, so I returned back the favor. Let's get to it and let's see what we get out of this product. I will be comparing the online one versus the in-store retail to see if it's a little bit different, see if the pull rates are different. Will be a fun little experiment with some cool products in my opinion. Here is a first coin. It is a Shaman coin. Not too common that you see Shaman nowadays. Our second coin, we have the Pikachu coin. More of a common Pokemon, still pretty dope coin. Here is the Lucario promo. I don't know if you guys have seen this or maybe yours has it, but on the little corner on top, you can see a little swirl. Keep an eye out for that. Mine does not have it, but still a dope promo. Really nice artwork, really sick artwork, if I do say so. Here is our Decidueye promo. I don't know if this one might have a pretty cool effect on it, like the little swirl, but now on to our main attraction, our Jirachi. It is said that it wakes up for 1 week every 1,000 years to grant wishes. Let's see if our Jirachi here can grant our wishes and give us some really nice pulls. Here is our first Sun and Moon pack. Our trusty new scissors over here. Got them. So as we open this packs, were you guys able to pick any of these up? Did you guys manage to pick some up online or in person? Did you guys manage to see any of those people walking out with pallets of these? Because I did see a lot of videos. Even one of my friends sent me one of those videos and was like, hey, is this you? I was like, no. I was like, I ordered some online and only picked one up. I left some for other people to pick up. Unfortunately, in a lot of areas, I heard there was none to be found in stores or online. This was a pretty cheaper alternative for most people to pick up. It was at a cheaper price for 10 packs, 3 promos, and 2 coins. Like, this was the deal for most lower income families, for those who aren't really able to pick stuff up or purchase stuff with all the recent inflation in prices. It did get me a little upset because a lot of kids want to break into some packs and sadly they can't due to this inflation. But maybe through my videos you guys can see some of the stuff that they had. And not just for the younger audience to Pokemon, but I do follow this Reddit group and there is people of different age groups. Hey, we have a Lapras GX here. It is a little upcut. Some cool facts about Lapras are it does like to ferry people from island to island. In anime, manga, games, it's one of a known surfer Pokemon. Unfortunately, due to the fact that it's such a gentle, docile Pokemon, it has almost been hunted down to extinction, sadly. For it being such a cool, gentle Pokemon. It has even been known that most Laprases do understand human speech. Yeah, as I was saying, on the Reddit page there's different age groups, and some of the people on those groups were a little upset, sad that they weren't able to pick some up. We got a man down here. So it does sadden me that people who are younger collectors or just collectors in general, that this hobby is starting to turn this way. I am a collector of other stuff. I do collect pop figures, I do collect figurines, statues, I collect model kits such as Gundam model kits. Back in my old days or younger days, I used to be really big into Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was one of the biggest passions that I had. One of my favorite decks back then, and I still somewhat played it, was Elemental Heroes. Hey, we got a Rabombi. Yeah, I always thought Elemental Heroes were dope, but unfortunately Elemental Heroes were so popular and common. That was another thing that was very highly priced, and at one point most were banned due to the playability of it. So it does sadden me that stuff like that happens. Stupid camera. Come on, focus. Focus. Focus! There we go. And I know a lot of people were bullied for having passions like this or collecting stuff like that. It was very common for you to be called a nerd or a loser for collecting cards. I know when I was younger, I would take my cards to middle school, my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I had a group of friends that we played, and you know, we couldn't really be passionate about our likes and dislikes because people thought it was cool to get the cards and throw them in the trash, or even just throw them in the wind and you would lose everything. Yeah, I was one of those kids who was a little quieter, shyer, more reserved, who hid the fact that I was into all this stuff because I was scared that I would get bullied. You know, nobody wants to get bullied. You want to make friends. Hey, we have a ball Corona, one of my favorite artworks in Steam Siege. But yeah, it's starting to become something more common, more accepted. I know there are still people who are like, hey, that's very childish of you, but yet turn around and play the game or start collecting cards. So it's kind of sad that people just go for the clout, for the hype, and just be like, yeah, I play it too, so they can, you know, kind of fit in, but not really, because 2 minutes ago you were just like nerd or calling someone a loser. Same with anime and manga. It's something that's now accepted and it's become a big part of our culture. I know going to middle school, if you watched anime, people would kind of look at you and be like, oh, that kid's weird for liking Japanese or stuff from other cultures, and they weren't so accepting. Same with manga culture. That was, you, if you read manga, like, why are you reading your book backwards? That was one of the comments that everybody would say. They'd be like, turn your book around. So yeah, it's dope Fennekin artwork with our Chikorita there. And we have a Lugia, also a really nice card. I know there's a lot of cult following for Lugia, a lot of very high collectors for Lugia. One of our doper legendary Pokemon concepts out there. And it's a good thing now that I'm older, bigger, because some of those people, they can come at me, I'll beat them up. JK, I do not endorse fighting. Be a pacifist, you know. Turn the other cheek. Be the bigger person. Unless they come at you first. But always get an adult if you're under the age. And then for those of you who say this is childish, we're all kids at heart. We're just trying to relive a memory or a fantasy that we once had. Especially in these troubling times that we're having. You know, we're all looking for an escape. We're all looking for something good, fun, something to have a pastime with, something that in the future we can talk about it with our kids and just relive it, rejoice it. Because maybe once we're older and we have our own kids, there might not be that ability to have certain things. Oh, sad Trubbish. Ooh, chilling Froakie. Now onto the packs that I have not yet opened. Our Ultra Prism. I am excited to open these. I do believe the card trick for these are the 4. We'll be starting off with a Grass Energy, a Tortonator, Electric Memory, Skuntank, Drifloon, Morlul, Cosmog, Execute, Lickitung. Our reverse is a Hippopotas, and our rare is a Drapion. Onto our next pack of Ultra Prism. Same card trick. Fighting Energy, Locker Whistle, Oranguru, Prinplup, Drifloon, Alolan Sandshrew. Hey, it's pretty dope. Cute little Alolan Sandshrew looking there. Kind of reminds me of like older ladies with their little head wrap or little cover scarves that they wear. He's like, hey! Hippopotas, Riolu, Alolan Diglett, Rotom, and our rare we have a Roserade, and our last pack. Grass Energy, Skuntank, Palpad, Eevee. Ooh, that's a cute Eevee. Alolan Vulpix, also dope artwork. Alolan Diglett, Shinx, Yanma. Our reverse is a Prinplup. And our rare we have, we have a Palkia. Nice, let's go. We have our space disrupting legendary Pokemon. Or space distorting Pokemon. Here it is, so you guys can get a better look at it. One of my favorite legendary Pokemons. This has just been our part 1. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. See you on part 2.